Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
What's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right, Connor, so I have no idea what you thought of this episode. I'm sure you've seen my episodes, but what did you think of the Witchfinders?
Liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah. It suffered from a slow start, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but Alan Cumming was great by the end of it, but at the beginning, good God. It gave me flashbacks of Horns of Nymon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Soul Deed.
Dodecahedron and shit.
Like the pure ham acting of Soul Deed was kind of like channeled through Alan Cumming. But he got better. When he dialed it back a little bit, he did get better.
He did get better a lot.
Jodie really liked her in this one.
Me too.
In fact, we were just talking yesterday about how we don't think that she's really the Doctor, and all of a sudden, like the next day, she kind of turns it around. Yeah,
I said that too. I'm like, shit, she's fucking totally the Doctor. This is great.
It's like they're hearing us and doing things about
they already did this.
My one criticism is Ryan.
Oh.
I don't like the guy. I just wish that he would just go.
Dude, I've said this too. I can't. There's no purpose.
You were hoping that he may have been the
Chris
one.
actually had said he has potential. I said no. Chris thinks. Oh yeah, we could work with him. No, I don't. Goodbye.
We can't work with him.
I can't. He's just fucking awful.
He should have been attacked by the tree monster, or he should have been dunked.
Ryan's awful. Yaz, they don't know what to do with.
Yeah.
And
Graham, I think Yaz was better in this one. Yaz at least. Yeah. I thought that they finally kind of got Yaz right. For Ryan
just seems like they just needed a third wheel just to go be that person who goes, "What's that, Doctor?"
And it's kind of like also all he can talk about is how bad his life is.
Oh God!
And it's not.
He's annoying.
It's not appealing as a character.
This is the Bill. This is the Bill character where
I actually like Bill though. No,
I know, but this was like Bill from the past season where pretty much every other episode is like, I'm gay.
Well,
this one is I'm downtrodden and this is my problem.
I just feel like the TARDIS team is just a little bit weak this year.
Little?
Yeah, because I think that the blame lies at Ryan's door.
I think the blame lies at Chibnall's door, really.
Yeah. I liked the episode, but nothing is getting me into Doctor Who. It's like I've developed this barrier.
Itis? Like you get it? Like you need to be cured from it?
Well, one thing that I was saying, because we did an Omega Files, and the one thing that I was just saying afterwards is I miss Peter Capaldi.
Mm-hmm.
I actually miss him, and I was hoping that I wouldn't, because missing a Doctor, when that they're never going to come back, is kind of sad in a way.
Right.
But I do. I want to go back to the days of Series 8, where I was just saying every week, like, this show is amazing again, because that was at a time when I dropped off because of Matt Smith, because I didn't like Matt Smith, so I dropped off for three seasons. Started watching again with the 50th. Watched Time of the Doctor, really enjoyed them 2 episodes, and then I went into Peter Capaldi for my first sort of like full season in ages, in years, and really loved it, and I loved his entire run. And now I'm back with Jodie, and I'm just getting Matt Smith fatigue again. Matt Smith era fatigue, where I'm just like, I don't even want to watch the show anymore. It's like pulling nails.
You know, it's sad because we have some people, members of, oh, we got some audio there. Watch out. That was playing in the background. I don't know what that was.
Okay, I don't know who it was.
We have some members that from our group, you know, they do the Everything Show also, that they refused to see when Jody came aboard. And when I would say something to them just to see, like, some people get offended because they're like, I don't want to see it. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, hey, hey, man, we're still friends. It's like, whoa, you know. And
I'm actually going to do a little bit of a shout out here. I recommend that you watch the Omega Files that we did tonight, because half of it, we didn't actually review the episode. We kind of went into a whole discussion about the writing. Right. And I think a lot of great points were brought up. Like Phillip was there as well. He'll probably agree.
Well, I have a question for that.
Yeah.
So I only know who did Cast with us. I didn't watch any videos tonight because, again, I worked and I just saw the episode. Whatever. Overall, like from that group, like, did people not like it tonight?
No, they liked the episode, but like our groups kind of share the same opinion on the writing. Is that it's just weak. It's and you know it's great to have a discussion about how to make it better, because it seems like a lot of it makes a lot of sense. It seems like us as the fans know the show better than the showrunners. I think so. And that's how it feels, and that's what these sorts of discussions. And I gotta be honest. I just think that while the writing is getting better and better every week, at the moment, since Demons of the Punjab 2 weeks ago, in fact, I've got to say that in terms of split, if this was to be a split season, I would prefer Series 11 Part 2 to Series 11 Part 1, because I think that Series 11 Part 2, which is like going to be the last 5 episodes or so, is a lot stronger. Aside from that god awful fucking conundrum that wasn't even a conundrum. Fucking fuck off, Saranga conundrum. And I will not rewatch that episode for life or death. That's not going on any rewatch list for the next millennium, because that was fucking awful. I've never felt more venom towards a Doctor Who episode than I did Saranga Conundrum. But Witchfinders was great. It felt very traditional. It was dark, but just, and I gotta be honest with you, Joy Wilkinson did a great job in actually getting a villain into this series.
See? I said the same shit! Finally! Finally!
I can't remember the name of is it Morax or something?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. To me, the Morax felt like they were trying to do a play.
It was a king and a queen. She was the queen. She was actually the queen of the Morax.
Yeah. But it felt like they were doing a play on the Morlocks.
Phenomenal, right? I love them. I would definitely.
They were great.
I would love to have them come back. Oh my god!
If they were in it a lot longer, I mean, we could
two-parter, absolutely.
We could be talking about monsters like the Boneless, the Foretold in recent years, the Veil from Heaven Sent, those sorts of monsters. We could be talking in that sort of league where finally we're getting a memorable monster coming out of someone's era.
Right.
And I feel like they're the first sort of memorable villains.
We had 3 casts today, and I already said the same thing with the cast that I was that's probably why I gave it a high rating, but it was so overjoyed.
It was a great threat, and I think also it didn't feel too rushed, so you spent a lot of time on the conclusion, on the climax, and it felt like, when they were basically approaching the tree with the fire. It was great. It was very cinematic. I loved the way that they shot that with all the green lighting and everything.
Yes, that was awesome.
It was wonderful. It was a great episode. It was a great story. It was a great villain. But just at the same time, it's doing my head in how bland it is.
They throw some bullshit in there.
The whole stuff about women was forced down our throat yet again.
The there is no good, there is no evil bullshit. The bullying bullshit. Like they just kept throwing shit in there, and I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's why you're not gonna get a 10 out of 10 from me.
Preaching.
Yeah. But anyway, hi Phillip.
Hello, sorry.
That's all right.
I was doing other things. Don't know what you said earlier on, but I would say, especially for me, it took a while to get going for me. And it only got, for me, it kind of picked up towards where we first see the zombie witches.
Mm-hmm.
From that point on, it got better and better and better. I think there was too much verbal rubbish going on.
Bullshit in the beginning. It's just beyond belief.
Right.
I don't even know what was happening in the beginning. It's almost as if like a Moffat Part 1 to a Moffat Part 2 was like totally different.
And for me,
It's like one person wrote the first half and somebody.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah. And it came across like old school Doctor Who for me from that point. Really old school. You got your monster, you got your the problem, and I like the idea that the creature or what the Morlock thing is it was a prison place underground. Yeah. And it leaves open a possibility of that happening again, because if they did it the first time, they can always do it again.
But they can revisit that race, and and another planet. And I gotta tell you, we finally have a villain. I said this in the other cast. We finally have a villain that's, you could put on make a damn action figure of a T-shirt, a memorable villain that's not just constructed by force, because you have to create somebody like the Daleks. Stenza, which was not really whatever. But this is an actual friggin', I can honestly say now, we got one at least.
So when they come up with this creature, do they give you a little pot of dirt so you can pour water in it? And then
but you know what thing that sucks,
on your character?
No, but the thing that sucks, though, is that we love it, but they won't bring them back.
No, they won't.
They'll give us shit characters like, Handkerchief Monster, which the handkerchief appeared today. There's a whole bunch of handkerchiefs, but they weren't monsters, but still.
Yeah, people were crying from watching this episode.
Did you see the stack of handkerchiefs she had?
Yes.
What the hell?
And then they only explained it afterwards because she had that mud crap coming down from her eye.
You notice how the doctor said, because, again, the doctor's alien, it's not about gender, but it's like trying on different outfits, and if they don't work, you change the outfit. The doctor's like it was getting annoying that she was a female, because she can't just go do her thing and whatever, and it's just like, meaning that maybe subconsciously the next time she'll try to force the regeneration to make sure she's male.
I said, I'm starting to wonder if they didn't add that little thing in post because people were getting real annoyed with how the show was going.
As much as I slagged her off in our earlier podcast a little bit, because I thought it's her that's the problem, not the writing. And I kept saying it was her.
I never said it was her. I said it wasn't her. I said it was Chibnall.
No,
she was a doctor, though.
Yeah, but she was more doctory. She was a lot more doctory in this one, but I still think that she needs to rein certain parts of herself in. And hopefully next season they'll treat what's right and wrong about her and build her up properly. I just feel there's a little bit missing from her. But she was good with doing all this diving into the water and the fact that she's in a whole episode, she's totally cold and wet. So I'd give her kudos for acting. What was that?
What the hell, Scott? Not that kind. The hell, you Jesus! You almost needed the handkerchief monster to blow that beat. Jesus! Oh, dude. Come on!
What I'm saying is I gave her something proper to do, doctor-wise. That's what
Here we go.
I got to say something. You're looking a lot better.
Sorry?
You're looking a lot better.
Oh, screw you. Oh,
I thought that was the whole point of that first conversation.
Jesus, God.
I'm still in pain, Connor. My eye's killing me, so I nearly didn't come on.
We thought he was having a stroke earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Certain parts of my body was rejecting me.
Oh.
Way.
Okay.
I'm all right now, but I'm still in pain. But
we worked out that it was just because he's black. Anyway.
Oh, God, man. He's a walk killer. You know when they've got Witchfinders? This is the walk killer. This is what that is.
I'm glad you're okay, Phillip.
Yeah,
I'm fine. So where were we? Yeah, I liked her in this one. And like you said, the villain was good. I know Connor hated Ryan in this one for some reason.
I did too. He sucked.
But you hate Ryan as well, Philip. So
What the fuck are you sticking up for him for then?
And there again, he's going, I lost my mom, my whatever. Fuck.
But the best, you know what? Wait, I had to laugh though, because when Alan Cummings is talking about his fucking childhood, he starts
laughing.
I'm like, this shit is great. I fucking almost pissed myself when I saw that. And then he's like, in his facial expression, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, oops.
Well, that's fucking great.
Where can I escape to?
Oh shit.
I gotta say, Alan Cummings' accent was awful at the beginning.
Yeah.
God almighty. I actually nearly turned it off.
What's the name of the actress?
I thought they were going to have it that he gave her the pink shirt. No,
what was the name
saw the dude in the odd mask, I thought it was the dude from the Rosa episode.
Yeah. What was the name of the actress that played Miss Savage? She was good in this.
Yeah.
She was very good. I thought she outshone everybody in that episode.
I got to tell you, when she was talking, when she became full-fledged the queen of the people, whatever, I was like, I was like taken aback. I'm like, I wanted the whole damn season. I'm like, yes!
That's called acting.
Yes.
And what was that thing about the doctor got mad at King James and she was like quiet and shit? When does the doctor ever quiet if he's mad about somebody? But she's mad at him and she's just he's like, why won't you talk to me, right? Like, what the fuck is that?
That was a bit weird, yeah.
What was that? What's that supposed to be?
And also, if she could sort of unchain herself.
What did he give a shit? Wait. What did he give a shit that she wasn't talking to him? He's trying to kill her the whole fucking episode. Then he's offended or upset that he's trying to talk to her and she don't want to talk to him. And so what the hell was that? Like, I don't understand why she's acting like that. Like, she's acting like not like the doctor. Like, she's acting like Jodie Whittaker's offended.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bullshit.
The bit about her being dunked on the water and then you see her come out because she goes, oh, I learned the tricks from Harry Houdini or something. Why could she have done that when she was being captured the first time when she's hung up like that?
You know what I wanted to say? She didn't drink the drink, did she?
What drink?
The girl offered her a drink.
Yeah, it's actually, it was afraid that was poison.
But she didn't drink it.
Yeah, she did.
She did drink it?
She drank it off camera, but
off camera?
She was originally reticent. She was originally reticent about doing it because she thought that actually there might be witches.
But she drank it off cameras? I didn't see her drink anything.
And then she drank it, but like the camera sort of, it was a weird cut. It like cut so after she drank it.
So she technically drank it? I didn't see her do it.
She drank what?
I'm sorry if I don't see it happen. It doesn't happen. I don't know. But what was that? One of the teasers that she became drunk. Where was she drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a hangover. Yeah.
Where was that?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
That's bullshit teaser, though. It's a bullshit teaser. She didn't get drunk.
Drunk in what manner, though? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if that was a metaphor.
I don't
know.
I liked the Tarantino reference.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's his
that
favorite.
Was my favorite bit.
Yes, that was good.
Graham MVP'd out there. He went top of the leaderboard on Call of Duty multiplayer. With that reference. Yeah, it was a good episode. It really was, actually.
What did you rate it?
What's that?
What'd you rate it?
7.5.
Yeah.
What'd you rate it, Phillip?
8. I gave it.
Wow.
I had a 5.
I had a 9. Wow.
You gave it a 5 out of 9?
Yeah. because there was just certain things I wasn't that.
No, I
thrilled
gave
with.
it a 9
Started off to be
out of 10.
strong. And then,
He gave it a 5 out of 10.
yeah.
Wow. What was wrong with it?
Well, pretty much the whole.
Look, yeah, but
I dropped something. I was trying to get it. It just felt like a weak storyline. It started off to being real strong, and then just.
I thought something was wrong with me because, like, I was like friggin' loving the shit out of it. I almost gave it a 10. I'm like, no, wait a minute. And nobody liked it. Was like
it wavered, and it just certain conversations with Ryan took me out of it.
Yeah.
Certain aspects with
you don't belong there at all.
With Yaz took me out of it, and that's why.
That's another problem. Yaz. I know she got sent off to look after the little girl and everything, but it just seems to be like,
she has nothing to do.
They're not giving her much of a force to be reckoned with.
If he can't write a whole bunch of companions, then he can't have a whole bunch of companions. Yeah. Trigon's just gotta have one then because he can't.
I agree.
On any of them, and he can't. And I don't think he gives them enough input. These other writers about their characters either.
It's like one person will write them one way one week, and then the next week it's like, oh, I can't do him that way because I see him as this way.
Right. Like 1 minute, like they're making Graham, and Graham's like getting into it and talking to them, and they're looking at shit like he's a leader and shit. Another episode, he don't know what to do, and he's just like there, and it's like whatever. It's like, okay. So we got 2 more episodes left before the special, and the question I have is, this next episode, was this always episode 9?
No.
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 See, this is the problem now for me, because you could kind of tell that this episode was episode 3.
To the best of my ability, this was the original episode order. Woman Who Fell to
No, they said Witchfinders was 3.
No, hang on. I'm following it up. Number 1 was Woman Who Fell to Earth. Number 2 was Ghost Monument. Number 3 was Rosa. Number 4 was Witchfinders.
4, right.
5 was Saranga Conundrum. 6 was Arachnids in the UK.
Okay.
7 was Kablam. 8 was It Takes You Away. 9 was
Demons of the Punjab. And then 10 was the Battle of Raskua of Kolos.
Yes.
So Demons of the Punjab was actually going to originally lead into...
Why did that you could tell, though, some things. Like, why can't they put it in original order, though?
Because
you can get away with it, though, because he makes it like standalone episodes, but there's still stuff that happens that you could tell that it,
Yeah. I don't know.
So
it's up to Tim now.
What's the name of the next one? It
takes you away.
Takes you away.
So some boogie monster in the woods. That
doesn't look appealing to me. I don't know.
I think it looks good. Yeah. To be honest, I think it looks like the best.
Now, does the 10th episode? We don't have to have a trailer until next week, but I mean, do you think the 10th episode is going to be finale, like an actual finale, or is it just going to be like a standalone?
Standard.
It's just going to be standalone. Nothing happens.
The finale will be New Year's.
And that's coming out as a standalone release, apparently.
It is, yeah.
So, how could you have the finale as not even part of the season?
It is part of the season. I'm just releasing it as a separate thing, like they would any other Christmas special.
Okay. Wow. And by all intents and purposes, they will be filming soon.
Yeah, January.
March. I'm sorry, February, March, April, May, June.
And we're all agreed that it's going to be another 10-episode run, or not?
September release?
So
Is it going to be? Or October again? It's going to be October again.
yeah, October or November.
Jesus. Now you're getting more dangerous. Can't be November. That's too late.
No, because honestly, you've got a few more weeks now because they're doing New Year's. So
They don't care about that now. They're like, fuck it. Wow.
is it New Year's Day or is it New Year's Eve?
New Year's Day.
Oh, right, okay.
So the first episode of 2019, but yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
like a
would
Sherlock.
probably put it on New Year's Eve.
No, because then
Yeah, because
they want to have it 20 minutes.
There's nobody going to be watching it.
Exactly. Everybody's going to be out getting slaughtered left, right.
Nobody's going to be too drunk to like even watch it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they should wait for people.
Don't you understand when you don't? I mean, I don't know about you, how you think of New Year's, but New Year's
I don't think
Eve.
it's a bad thing that they'd be too drunk to not watch
No,
it.
here's the thing. New Year's Eve is about hope. Okay. No, it is. No, let me finish.
It's about what?
It's about hope, because I'll tell you why.
Yeah, you're hoping the next
For a lot of people, some people think it's the worst fucking year ever. And just us seeing this fucking mechanical ball going down, hitting the thing, and it says a new fucking year. People go fucking crazy. They get drunk. They're like, fucking yeah, I'm done with this fucking year. And, oh, shit, next year's going to be better because this year sucked or whatever. So it's always about like, oh, you just hope for the best. The next year's going to be great, whatever. People just get drunk. Even if they don't drink, they get drunk sometimes. Just like a New Year's.
Well, know what happens at New Year's Eve.
I'm just saying, nobody's going to be watching
paralytic at fucking New Year's Eve.
Nobody's going to be watching Doctor Who on New Year's Eve. Nobody's going to know what Doctor Who is on New Year's Eve.
That'll be a good thing, though.
What do you mean?
Watching it drunk?
Because fuck the show. Fuck the show. I would put it on New Year's Eve, and I would put every episode on a Monday night at 11
Fuck
p.m.
that. When wrestling's on? When everybody's watching wrestling? Yeah, no.
I would make it the most torturous experience to watch an episode of Doctor Who ever.
Put
it at like 3 in the morning, like fucking class or some shit? No. BBC fucking 3 or some shit, whatever? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Should know better to switch that shit back to Saturday, I hope.
Class is getting a second series on Netflix.
What?
Oh, that,
What?
It's getting a second series on Netflix.
Class?
Yeah.
Are you bullshitting me?
No.
I think there was some sort of murmurings about that. I'm not quite sure.
No.
That's what they were talking about. The way Titans was set up is looking at you with Titans. You thought it was going to be like one shot that as though it was going to be a Netflix thing, and then they decided to separate it week by week just to be able to get people into the DC universe.
And then at the end, a Pating is going to be the main villain.
See you fucking.
God,
he's going to break out with a hat and cane.
I'm telling you, I'm going to make a Pating shirt.
Right.
I'm going to say on my shirt, Pating is my thing. Meaning, like,
can you promise me something for the for episode 10? Don't lose your shit. Can you promise me something for episode 10? Don't lose your shit if you don't see any Dalek eye store. All right?
I said I want to see a poster of a fucking Dalek eye store with Ryan looking like, out of the eye store, like when he's about to be fucking exterminated. That's what they should call the episode special. Exterminate.
The Daleks are not going to be in it until
New Year's Day.
Series 13.
Yeah,
Listen, first of all, we had our Dalek appearance this year.
Did we?
Children in Need special.
Yeah, and I saw it.
I didn't watch that. Did the Dalek actually appear?
We did. For a while. Yes. Right. We had our Dalek appearance. Daleks were there. Commitments made. 2019.
Do you know why I think they're resting the Daleks for a year or two?
Because when they come back, they're going to kill her.
No. Because when they come back, they're going to look different.
No, they can't do that. They won't do that again.
They're going to get rid of the golden
They're not going to.
Daleks. I think so. He's going to go for a more classic. He might go for a white Dalek or a silver one, like in the olden days.
That's not in this day and age. Something
Or a grey one.
He might have a point actually, because we've had the golden Dalek for so long now. Let's change their livery a little bit.
What is the big deal with the color? Who cares? How's that going to be? If the story sucks, who cares what color they are?
That's a good point.
I feel like I'm doing a whole friggin' human rights movie. And I'm talking to Phillip about it too. Who cares what color they are? No, I mean we need a big Dalek story. You don't need a little Dalek story. You need a big Dalek story.
I don't think Jodie's Doctor, as she is now, could stand up to a good Dalek story.
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
But she's been watching the whole damn thing.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's gonna matter.
If you can't act your socks off, there's no point.
She's gonna. I'm sure she's got some trainers named Tennant and everybody. I'm sure she made some phone calls. I'm sure. No, she's gonna
as long as the companion gets exterminated. Let's make it.
Listen, she's gonna be
Ryan to be exterminated.
Yes.
She's going to be completely different. She's going to have a different outfit next year.
Oh God.
She's probably going to wear black. I mean, it's going to probably look weird. She's going to be darker, I think.
Oh, and that scene in the earlier trailers with her going, that's next week's episode.
Next week's episode. No, it's not. No, it's not. She's not on a ship next week episode.
No. If you look at the trailer for It Takes You Away, she's in a room. It's like a triangle-like shaped doorway thing. It's the same as when she stood where she was and she went out.
So she's kissing who goodbye? Who dies?
I don't know. You don't see.
Right.
But she's in the same kind of architecture. Watch it again. Watch that trailer again for It Takes You Away and you'll see it. And then compare it to the bit where you see it.
Glorious! Glorious! Yeah. I put glorious, all right. Season's over now. Oh, shit. Jesus. Never thought I would say that about Doctor Who. Damn.
Yeah, I was saying that the other day. I can't wait for it to finish.
Wow. Phillip.
I can't. It's just like...
Really? I would say that.
It's been hit and miss, though. It hasn't been perfect. You know that.
I know that. Oh, my God. Connor's gone.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh,
it's like, bam.
Internet troubles.
3.
Bro, you gotta get better, man. Don't get sick. All right.
Yeah.
I know Doctor Who's not up to par, man, but you need to not take it personally. Don't let the body fall apart.
I'm not taking it personally. I just think
don't blame it on Chibnall either. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah.
See what Chibnall did? Philip's all sick and shit. No, can't do that.
All these episodes. Damn you, Chibnall! You made a cast member sick.
Listen, there'll be better seasons. Right? You wait.
The votes on a episode, or
you get 100%, Phillip. You wait till next year, man.
Okay, I'll do that.
Right. I was writing synopsises today.
Yes.
Right, so.
How did your? I can't say that on it. Never mind. I was going to say, how did your book thing go today with that?
Oh yeah, we can't talk about that because the Doctor is more important. No. This is just Real Whovians cast. No, we don't do that.
I know. I just dropped that little bit in.
Although I talking about writing related to Doctor Who, like I said today on my break, I kind of was formulating 2 episodes that I would have an opener.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yes.
Are you using Jodie as a template?
I would have it open in another galaxy, and I would have it open with the aliens talking, and a whole bunch of different aliens interacting and different things, and the stanza would be a huge part of it.
Okay, cool.
And it would be like a thing. You know what? I'm just going to say it on here because it doesn't matter. It's not going to get made anyway. I would have Tim Shaw being in like a tribunal with his people, and they're rulers of a lot of these. We heard they're rulers of a lot of these systems, but yet they have interaction with all these aliens in this whole area. This area that they're in is sort of like a oversized like space station thing, whatever, that's connected to whatever. It's like ports. It's like a port for like a or like a mall or some shit for all these races to interact coming to this thing. So they're having their tribe, they're having this thing on there, and they're going to execute him, Tim Shaw. And he says, and who did you allow to beat you like this? Who was this person that beat you? And he's like, I was beat by the doctor. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, no, they all wait. They go there. Oh, did you say the doctor? And they're like, he's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden they start talking to each other. And then they say, you are pardoned of all your crimes, whatever. They start coming on it. They start shaking his, they start being like, oh, brother, we're with you. And it's like, what the hell is going on? And they're like, if you were beaten by the doctor and lived, she's beating the Dalek. She's beating the Cybermen. Oh, my God. They're going to be like, he's a goddamn fucking hero almost, right? Like, he lives and knows this is a thing, But it would be a twist because, he'd think it would be a good thing. He's not getting killed. But it turns out to be an embarrassment thing. Because then they have him speaking to, like, these other aliens, and they're like, oh, you're the one that was beat by the doctor. And I think the episode is like, he keeps shoving it in his effing face that he got beat by the doctor. And there would be, like, a comical moment where there's some interaction, like, he communicates with her, like, I'm going to destroy you. It's like, who the hell is this? And he says, like, and she don't, he's like, and then he goes, Tim Shaw. And it's like, oh, Tim Shaw.
Hanging.
But I would also have in this port this mysterious man that they're all kind of afraid of.
Ooh.
And they all, like, as powerful as the Stenza are, that they'll take over everything, they're like, oh shit. It's like, this guy will F us all up. Like, this person is like and he's like, I'm curious, like, who is this, like, thing? Like, where you been? And like, and like, he wants to, like, he's a very powerful person. Like really, he's like
Guardian.
If you piss him off, or if he gets inquisitive about you, you're like in trouble. So him just thinking like, oh, I want to see who this is. Who's this doctor, whatever. And then it's like he captures a doctor, and then it's like he tries to like it's like a mental thing with him, And then right. So this will lead into an episode where he kidnaps her, but it's sort of like an interaction with him and her, but a lot of stuff come out. Like, you'll see visuals. You'll see, he'll go deep into her brain, like, and see what she sees.
Find anything? She's a blonde.
No. He will start to pick at stuff that bothered her in different incarnations, like Amy and Rory and Clara, and then he'll start really getting her angry.
Small things and just work their way out.
Right, he'll just start getting her effing angry. Like, actually, to get the doctor angry, it's really, and this threat.
You're saying that this I'm going to call him. He's gonna try and break.
He'll capture the doctor, and he's trying to mentally break it. Right. And all along, he thinks he has the upper hand, right? And in the end...
Yaz comes in and saves the day.
No. In the end, he gets completely... Battle of wills. He gets completely defeated. But it leaves him because he's never been... Like, it's a game to him. This is a game to him, right? And because he's defeated... He actually, because he doesn't really show emotions, like nothing really bothers him. But at the end of the episode, he goes his way, she goes her way, she gets away, whatever. He gets genuinely angry. And like he will start like really manipulating things to make her life miserable with races and things, and throwing his face into it like, oh, I just brought